Hey, 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 what is up, everybody? Hey, y'all. I know it has been about 4 or 5 days since I have been in contact with my wonderful subscribers, and I miss you all so much. Um, Unfortunately, I was not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well the last couple of weeks. The last time we spoke, I told you guys that I had some problems with my throat, and I had a upper respiratory infection, I believe. I did not go to the doctor because I knew that what I had to kind of run its course, and I didn't want to take any antibiotics or anything like that. So I just, drink a lot of tea, and I had to take some cough suppressant, cough medicine, and stayed away from ice as much as I could. I had a couple of moments where I did eat a little teeny weeny bit, but not a lot. But I saw that even in just doing that, it it didn't make my throat feel any better. So I'm trying to, wean myself off of it and just completely heal and get better, and just deal with it at another time. But, right now I'm just focused on trying to get better. But I came on to talk to you guys for about a couple of things. One is I wanted to come back on just to say hello. And I just wanted you guys to know that I have not forgotten about you. I've been thinking about you guys, since the last video, and the fact that I have not been able to come back on a regular basis. That's been on my mind. But I wanted to be able to come back with some updated information. And like I said, the last time we talked, I told you guys that I'm going to have some new content coming, and I was I also mentioned to you guys that I was going to possibly be starting another channel. But I have to careful consideration and thought I'm going to keep the name of my channel and just add the content on this channel because I feel like this is where I started. The name of my channel is Latifah's Meet and Eat. And of course, even though meat is spelled M-E-A-T, meet meaning that we're going to meet, we're going to talk, we're going to have conversation and things like that. So I just didn't want to reinvent the wheel if I didn't have to, and I wanted to kind of stay under the same name. But when you guys see me come on, I have something coming out, and what I want to do is give you guys an opportunity to have something to say. And what I mean by that is that I'm going to be having different segments and topics concerning just different things. Like, for example, the title of my new content that's coming out is called I Have Something to Say. Excuse me. And then what I mean by I have something to say, we want to talk about, for example, I have something to say about fear. I have something to say about, let's see, how to make more money. I have something to say about learning how to pray. I have something to say about anxiety. I have something to say about depression. So what I want to do is I just want to talk about different things that we go through, different subjects, not necessarily always about what we go through, but different things that's happening in our lives as human beings, and to educate you guys as much as I know how to about how to break through when you're going through things. Again, you all know that my main goal for my channel is for health and wellness, and to bring people to the Lord, and to help people have healthy emotions, to help people have a healthy thought life, to help bring understanding and peace and joy and restoration in any way and form that I can. And it may not always be through biblical truths, but it could just be being able to vent, being able to talk, being able to open up. I may come on and say I have something to say about, caring for one another, or I have a question to ask you. Are you caring for yourself? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? Do you have triggers? Do you deal with this? Do you deal with that? Because a lot of people need a space where they can open up and talk to somebody in a healthy way about things that they're dealing with. And the reason why I know that is true is because when I started making videos about my cryptic pregnancy, and I started really advocating for CP moms and people that are going through this type of pregnancy that I'm going through, and I created a platform. You will be surprised at how many moms have said to me, I am so glad that I came across your channel. I think I'm going through the same thing and I don't know who to talk to about it. I don't know what's going on in my body. I don't understand what's happening. The doctors keep telling me that I'm not pregnant. Nobody will believe me. Nobody will listen to me. I'm going crazy. I want to kill myself. I need to know what's happening to my body. I know women who are ready to quit, women who are ready to give up, and they don't want to deal with it anymore because it is such an unusual type of experience, pregnancy experience, and people are really, really torn in their emotions about this kind of pregnancy. But then you also have some women that are very accepting of it. They are at peace with it. They have support. Some people handle it differently. And when I created this platform for people to kind of talk about these things, and even, if they thought that they may have been going through this kind of pregnancy, to be able to say that. And I really honestly believe it has blessed and helped so many women, because just having a peace of mind to know that they are not the only ones going through this is a blessing. I know it was for me when I finally figured out what was going on. I mean, I couldn't believe that there were other women who were dealing with this, and not to get off in a tangent about CP, but I just use that as an example as to why I am doing these different topics the way that I'm going to be doing them. Is because you would be surprised as to how many people deal with anxiety. And you would think that they are the most normal functioning people every time you see them, but you don't know what their brain and their heart and their emotions are going through. Even in that moment when someone might be in your presence, or when that person is out of your presence, they may have a breakdown. And no one knows about it, and these are the kinds of things that keep us from being free, that keep us from getting the help that we need, that keep us from reaching for God. When God is there, He wants us to reach to Him, to learn how to depend on Him to help us cope and deal with things. And that doesn't mean throw away counseling. That doesn't mean, you don't seek help and you don't get help, because we're also believing God for to help us in certain areas in our lives, because all of that kind of comes together. All of that, God, us helping ourselves, us trusting Him, and things like that, that all works together. But some people suffer in silence, and they don't know where to go. Some people get embarrassed because they have things going on that they don't want anybody to know about. Some people have pride, and they're thinking, there's nothing wrong with me, I'm okay. But then when you start talking about these things and they tune in, they're like, you know what? I think I might be dealing with that. So, I just want to kind of give a reason for, the type of content that I'm going to be sharing. And I hope that it helps, whoever tunes in. And, I am going to have some videos where, like I said, I'm sitting down and I'm having a meal with you guys. We can have dinner together. Then me, when I'm in a position to really stand like I want to, I want to cook, and I want to show you guys how I make certain foods, because I love cooking. Just want to invite you all into, my home, and, I just want us to bring bread together. I want us to pray together. I want to do some topics about learning how to pray. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm trying to make sure, I'm sorry, excuse me, that everything is going okay with my recording. I'm going to keep going. It looks like it's still recording, but I'm using my phone, so it may or may not shut off. I don't know, but I'm going to keep going until something else happens. But I just wanted to come on really quickly and just give you all an update to let you know I haven't forgotten about you guys. But I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't feeling well, and I couldn't talk without coughing. Like literally, I just been coughing and hacking and coughing for the last 2 weeks. And honestly, I think yesterday and today are the first couple of days that I've been able to talk without, coughing and, all of that stuff. So I am doing a lot better than what I was. So I thought that I would come on and just give you guys a brief update and a little bit of story time about what I'm going to be doing. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I'm getting a phone call and it's saying that my recording is stopping. So I don't know what that's about. But I'm pretty much finished with this update. But stay tuned, guys. I got some really, really good content coming. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. I can't wait to, just chat and meet with you guys and, just see what you all have to say. So stay tuned. And also I have another couple of cryptic pregnancy videos coming up. I've had a lot of inboxes, a lot of inquiries about some questions that some of my CP moms have had. So I'm looking forward to talking with you guys, and just stay tuned. We got some good stuff coming, okay? Can't wait. Talk to you guys later. Bye.